My name is Sween.
I'm Tony, and we call the show
Sweeto!
Sweeto.
Hello everyone! Welcome to episode 14. Here
Sino mo
we are
nakaon?
again.
Grabe energy, uy. Grabe.
Tugod
Nakasamgyup.
kini sa samgyup ba?
Samgyup, oh. Salamat din sa mga carbs sa paglibre sa mga sasamgyup. Pinakalit, gi.
Yes.
Bro, gipang kidnap lang kalit.
Oh. No, I just ninduman lang ko lata ka na orient.
Wow, okay.
Na when we started this podcast episode, we also explained ganang Sweeto. Nga aside from it's a combination of our names, mura po good we're trying to be pasito.
Pasito-sito ba? Pero
Pasito-sito
kabulabi mo, no?
agad.
Kabulabi mo nga, we are always telling everyone that we are not the experts of experts.
Yes.
There are always people who are better than us. We're just merely sharing what we know based on our experience,
Yeah.
based on what we learned through time, years of experience, and based on stories from friends.
Yeah, and we are doing our best to actually invite people.
Yeah.
So with that, we apologize for the previous episode.
Lagi?
Like,
Siya nga to eh.
sayang jud siya. It was a great conversation, good, but our audio
It was a
wasn't-
great attempt as well. Pero kapag ka nahitabo, nawala ang internet tunga of recording na nakadawat mig text nga, uy, nag-maintenance na mi karon. Tapos, napuna akong cellphone, napuna among recording sa mong phone, so among na-record nga for like 30 minutes, ay, mga 15 minutes, we had to redo again. Hantod, sa wala na jud nag-work ang audio, pati man. Pero, kung na may patience, you can listen to it. Our dear friend Lily poured her heart through that episode.
Yes. And about her experience.
About her experience.
Yun.
So, sayang na jud kaayo kay marami atog. Kaya kita mong guess, ikan ba ito, napeta siya sa Korea while we're recording it.
Yeah. We were in Korea.
We were hopefully, no?
Our friend is in Korea.
Just say, umutag na tas Korean, ano? Kung ito mo tag-samgyup sa lang, ganoon sa sobraan kag-samgyup na nabi, feeling mo na nakas Korea. Well, our episode for today is, the topic is,
SixFigure Dream?
or 6 feet under.
Ayun.
Okay, this started with a post I had since this is Sunday evening, kagahapon.
Yeah,
I posted
kagahapon.
something na worth it ba? Worth it ba dyan ang six-figure dream or halos mula po sa kasdingding? Kay a lot of this has been an ongoing joke amongst freelancers ka ng mga way tulugay ba nang mula po sa kasdingding day sige kag wala kay naguntang wala tugpahin ana ba, pero in this podcast we will try to talk about it and so kanang sacrifices you have to do to reach the six figure based on experience og tapos then eventually we'll talk about unsaon mo jud pag-abot sa six figure and how to stay in that level without sacrificing so much.
Yeah. So let's start with unsa ba kaning those who achieve the six-figure dream
Based on the stories,
based on stories.
not our stories.
Not our stories
Nakadugog naman sa stories
people
siguro.
people that we know, people that we were acquainted with in the past na unsa nila na-achieve ang six-figure dream. I know we have a friend na nakaingon jud siya na walang jud
I
siya
think you already
tulog.
shared about this sa podcast pod. You did
I think,
previously.
yeah.
Wala na siya tulog.
Wala na siya tulog, tapos ka nang, like, more feel daw niya, dako na daw kay siyang eye bags, pero naabot niya yung six-figure niya, six-figure.
So, ang isang sacrifice nito is tulog. Mainly.
Yes.
So, nagkan pa ko kailang nagsugod siya shift, yung shift nagsugod na siya AU client. Start siya 6 a.m., human siya 3 p.m. Tapos magsugod na po siya sa UK client niya hantod sa late evening. Tapos pa siya yung mga part-time job nga magsugod siya 12 midnight all the way to 3 a.m.
Kano sa siya
Oh
matulog?
man, I don't know. I really don't know. And probably makatulog siya in between shifts or during shift kung naa siya yung mga pasingit-singit nga tulog, pero it is mara ni kag you're setting yourself for hospital inana na siya kay dili man jud good normal ang di matulog taon.
Yeah, no,
Like
yeah.
me, if I share sa wait lang, if I share something, ako I am not really dili jud ko ka function og tarong kung wala ko tarong tulog kung dapat akong tulog jud is at least 6 or 7 hours. And you know that's when kung less than
Yes.
that, it would really like affect me throughout like 3, 4, 5 days. Magkabuang si ko gukod kay
Yeah.
siguro sa edad. Siguro sa
No,
edad.
I don't think it's edad, babe. Kay, inga na dyan ka before. You
Yeah.
value sleep.
I
Like,
value sleep. Oh.
because you are a light sleeper, so when you
Yeah.
get to sleep, kanang value gid kayo
Yes.
nimo. Oh.
Una man kamot kog tulog pagkahapon. Di pa jud ko tulog pagkahapon kay nagkan pa kog trabahoon. So for me, if you would ask me if I'm willing to sacrifice ang tulog for that 6-figure, feeling nako dili gyapon siya worth it. At least in my opinion kay hospital man. Mura na akong kamatyan taon and I don't think it's worth it enough. It is worth it. Pero for some, no, I mean, if you are willing, kana walay tulog for the 6-figure.
Yeah. I also value sleep, actually. Pero I'm a heavy sleeper. Kana lang.
Lami
Tapos,
kay katulog jud siya ay maibog jud ko.
nagkamata na siya. Kusog kayong ulan. Nagbaha na sa silingan. Pero ako kay lamig yapon kaya akong tulog.
Or na weekends kay gusto ko matulog pa more, gusto pa ko matulog pero wala na. Matala jud ko so wala na, tulog pa siya, nakahugas ako plato, naka-prepare na ko pamahaw, nakabisbis ako sa tanom, nanghipos ako sa cat litter namo, and ugulat na ko sa siya mata para makasugod na jud ko sa akong ubang trabahoon kay murag di ko kalihok kanto higda pa siya inana god so. Pero I can't blame her inana so ako pod maglagot ko kay bisan pag gusto ko matulog makamata jud ko 5 a.m. 5:30 latest is 6 a.m. and I don't know unsa pa ko himuon. Nag-melatonin ako and all, wala gyud.
Mabitaw.
Wala. Dami akong tulog pero makauta jud ko sayo. Nabay tambal. Kasi naman masadya sa tambal nga dugay ko makamata kana akong kailangan. Kana jud akong kailangan. It would really help me a lot kun inana.
Pero,
sige.
what else pa ba na kanang maisip nimo na ma-sacrifice sa mga tao to achieve that? I think one is time.
Time in what?
Time with family or
Yun.
friends.
I was about to say relationships.
Relationships
in general.
Oh.
So what about it, Swin?
Like, syempre, ang imong focus is at work, tapos magsikag apas, magsikag, make sure na ma-achieve ang imong goal, ma-achieve ang mga kanang tasks, o mga humanon gyud siya. So, dili na ka, like, asa pa man kag time for, like, if inga na ba, nimo ang schedule na, let's say, you are in a, let's say, 16-hour work.
Oh.
Ana,
I mean, bisan pag mahuman gani ka, on a normal gani na ano.
like, let's say, even if you're working 12 hours.
Bisag 8 hours Swin, ani. Kaya sa kakapoy nimo ba, like napabaka, naglisod ko pangitag energy to spend with sometimes you're so tired, work kapoy ato. It is, what more if you're working more than 8 hours, 12 hours to 16 hours. Murag,
Like, puno na ano na ba, nahurot na nimo mong energy sa imong task, sa imong project, sa imong himuuno na or everyday lain imong kailangan ka storya na pa ba kay energy ana good.
Yeah. I would like to know for those who are doing this. No judging. I mean, lahi man tag priorities, lahi man tag sa gubang og mga gina-face na problems pero is it worth it? Is it worth it for some na ang the para sa kuha ha. The very reason why I'm working is because so that I can provide and to have a better life and then to enjoy life ultimately. Pero if in the process I can't even enjoy my life because all I think about is trabaho. It would be really hard.
Yeah.
And I think it's the same concept of why, again, personally wala ako nagaingon nga this should also be your opinion pero why if ako labaw na karon nga minyo nako I dili options ako ang mag-abroad. Labaw na ko siguro na pa jud yung mga anak kay if the reason ako kay ako ra ni ha kay para provide sa pamilya pero in the process I would be with them. Medyo lisod siya sa kuha imagine pero I know unahon na pud sa uban nga lagi naka with your family po di mo po ka maka-provide which is also true and correct. So you just really have to choose which one you really are willing to sacrifice.
Yeah. Because I also know, knowing you.
Knowing me.
Knowing you.
Knowing you.
Dili ka, you thrive in, like, socialization.
Ako?
Pero kumbaga, you thrive when your close family and friends are beside you and supporting you. Like, if you are going abroad, tapos ikaw lang isa, like,
Once ako.
mamingaw ka sa kuha. Mingawon ka sa kuha.
Okay. Lagi. Ay, sorry. Grabe. Saday ka.
Wala man gugugihimo.
Abi na ko kung giana jud giana ko mo tuyo kay para matusulti ko yes. Oh yeah, for sure. And I think itanan man sa siguro Pinoy na nasa abroad karon I would have that inana jud na feeling mami sa pamilya.
Yeah.
Pero siguro like inspirational like I'm doing this for the family which is honorable jud.
Yes, it is. So it really is dependent no sa unsay mo really sacrifice, but also like ano na po transitioning. There are people who are actually living the six-figure dream who are not currently sacrificing their time. They're not
bitaw.
sacrificing their sleep.
Kinsa na sila?
They are not sacrificing like ano ba kanang what they value most na whatever they value most dili na nila kailangan
that's an interesting na how you presented it. That's very interesting kay it is possible. It is truly possible. Kaya inani mo gana siya. Instead of trying to have multiple clients, instead of trying to earn $5 here, $3 there, $6 there, $8 there, and $2 here, why not? Kaya you are trying to earn that dako na kwarta, right?
Yes.
Why not find di man jud sa hinon, hindi siya sayon pero why not find a premium client that can pay you for this entire amount for just a single job? Okay, Tony, yeah. Fine, that's so ideal. Lami ka na paminawon, pero asa man may mangitaan na be? Legit question. And before I even proceed there, Swin, I think it's also best that we discuss like na jud po yung mga kliyente nga kanang only sees you as someone that nagahatag lang ba, nagaproduce lang.
Yeah.
And dili makita mong value and kanang ginatala lang nilang hinay ka karon kanang pag hinay mong production kan sige pa pero dili mo hatag tarong na sweldo. So mura kag slave. Pero since you feel like you're paid with the amount that you discussed in ana, then you just live by it. Kasi kung mahawa pod ka wala po kay maadtuan.
Yeah.
Imuin ka nga, lagi, slave na ko dire unya, kumundang ko dire, kinsa may bayad sa tanan, station sa akong anak, pagkaon, akong asawa, buntis, ako, kay nakoy naghan kong mga bisyo-bisyo po na ako, di ba? So, it is true, pero katong ganaingon nga having a client that can pay you, it is also possible.
It is, and here's the thing, it doesn't happen overnight. Like the six-figure dream doesn't happen overnight.
For most of the people,
Pasig
na reklamo ako man lagi ba sa kabulan ng 6-figure malay ko dayon.
For most of the people, no. For I think
right.
if a 6-figure dream that is sustainable, that works with you long term, and kaning na it is kanang ano ba siya stable and steady income that you can rely on.
Yeah, and correct.
Kanang ingana ba good. I think more than the 6-figure dream, it's that 6-figure dream that is reliable.
Yeah.
6-figure income that is reliable and
6-figure earning that is stable and consistent.
Yun.
Kaysa na mo yung uban Swin, 6-figure ka na bulan and next month kasi lang wala na po yung project because that's freelancing. That's how freelancing. Nakuha ko ang project karon, tapos mahuman siya after 2 months, okay, lahi na po. So, pati imong cash flow, up and down. What if, nanguta na kagsakinan dire-diretso, na nakasakinan bago, nagkuha kagbalay, nawala ragkalit, bira ang sakinan after 2 months. Muna kong ganaingon, if you have plans on getting a car, wait for 6 months.
Yeah.
And make sure you have like a buffer na kay at least savings na 2 months or 3 months in the bank. Para
kung kaya cash it. No ba? Like,
okay.
For example, getting a second-hand car.
Ipon na lang dyan.
Like legit, babe. When you started freelancing.
Sala si babe.
Tony. Legit, Tones. You were on your second month of freelancing when we got our first car.
Ako. So mali na akong ginaingon. So mali
no,
na
but you did it in cash. No, like
you did
it in cash.
I did.
It's a cash na staggered payment for 3 months. Yun nga.
It was cash. I paid huge. Tapos more gamay lang kayo for the next 2 months.
For the next 2 months. Because also, the thinking there was long term.
Yeah.
Ang mindset ato was long term na we do not want to be paying for a second-hand car for a year.
Yeah.
We wanted na kanang as much as possible a shorter payment term in order for
Para
us
ma-stress.
para dili ta ma-stress. Inga na siya na kind of thinking. So, if you're gonna get a car, you have to think long term. Like, dili siya...
Or bisa kung sa klase yung kuhaan nga
sa
investment.
na dako. You have to think long term. Kaya ba na ko ni with like in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years na payment and saba. I remembered when we wanted to get a condo.
Yeah.
You were already in your
Ito na kayo.
8th month.
Yeah. Verdon Park.
Verdon Park pa jud
Verdon
ang
Park,
condo.
Verdon
2
Park.
bedroom pa jud na
Verdon
condo
Park.
unit.
We were there because someone like referred us there. Tapos namin ahente. I think if you are, I know you are still connected with us. If you can see this, you've done a great job. We really almost got one unit. Tapos when we were checking out, I brought my mom. Nakaw ba ng mom? Kita tutulong.
And accumulate like to sum up more gang ato ang earning ato kitang duha collectively.
Kaya jud.
Kaya jud.
siya.
We were already earning
Yeah,
well.
we were earning well. So murag tanawin. So okay na. Tapos pagpakita sa mga, 58,000 ang bulan.
Yes.
58,000 ang bulan for the next 15 years.
Yeah.
For the next 15 years. It was a 2-bedroom with something outside and all.
But that's 58 only yung the condo unit. Wala pa dito ang HOA. Wala pa dito ang parking.
Yeah. So the way we kind of like, okay, we were talking, strahan mi do like kaya na to ni. Buta pa yung tagpuyo, buta pa lang mi. The reason why we wanted to get a house or like a condo here sa Davao, okay, para di kanto na mo, di na mi magsigig Airbnb, di na mi magsigig og kanang basta, sige na mi hotel kay na yung mga meetings or Sabado rin. So kaya na to ni bayaran Swin. But the question here, anak ko saya ha, kamindo ha, but the question here, napabatay trabaho for the next year.
Yes.
Napabatay trabaho for the year after that.
Yeah.
And what will happen if wala? What will happen sa tong balay? What will
Do
be
we have a
able?
backup?
Do we have a backup? Or can we sustain this lifestyle?
Yeah.
So we end up alright, murag dili jud ipit ta, and if ato jud siyang i-push, napamintay lang trabaho, mabayaran pa man nato ani bisang mawat ang tag-isa or duha ka client, makaya pa pero wala na, tinap na lang sa bongbong ani, tinata mga on.
Yes.
Tinata mga on. So
na.
it was something, a humbling also experience. Like, okay, Tony, Swin, you guys are earning well, but this is the best time for you to do this, and you need to like pull back.
Yeah. So
Financial planner ta. Financial planner ang
nag-share lang to
Nag-share lang
mga
wala man,
this was our own experience.
Malamang di man ta ka-share og something, dili man ta ka-share pud og stories of thoroughly because we were not there.
Yeah.
We can only share what we have. So, for me, it's not really the 6-figure ang importante. It's more of like constant, mas stable na earning. Bisa pag kabalo ko karon Swin, and to everyone who's listening here, if ang earning would go down below 200, wala ko nag-flex guys ha. Let's just be real.
This is accumulated
na siya. Accumulated
na.
na ha. And dili ni siya flexing. Kay kabulo mo jud mo sa kuha that I've been really trying to be real. If your earning goes below 200, medyo magpanic gamay.
Yeah, we will be in a little bit of red.
Yeah, a little bit of red. And siguro mo like, okay, this happened like a few months ago. Like, okay, dili ko siya na pa maning red, pero like, okay, stop sa tagawas.
Murag ko lang kanang oops.
It's a great reminder sa Lord. Okay, sobra na mo. So kato, and dili magina ko imagine sa una kanang 200 taon nga kanang amuang threshold karon sa kada bulan kay just ko sa katuig di mo ako nang earning before. Pero you guys know now how much ang palaliton, and you know the lifestyle would really improve, would really masaka siya, and you'd be having more things na kailangan mo pasanog bayad. So that's the reality of also earning 6-figure. Pero going back kato, it is more important na consistency over dagko nga dili siya nga panagsalang.
Yeah.
Because unless with that at least kay ma-forecast ni mugtarong like naaman koy makuha inani nga kadako within the next 8 months, so okay ra.
Yeah. And the people we know who are earning 6-figure, 7-figure.
7-figure?
Yes, we do know. We do know someone.
Just 7-figure. Kuyawa na kayo.
Yeah. Like,
Sir. Si Kuan. Kuan.
Beep. Oh.
Di ba ito?
Kanang.
They've been listening to this. Magkatao bantay lang si Katon ha.
No. these are people who have really mastered
Yun.
their skill.
That is the answer. If it's possible unsa himuon, that's you hone what you have to a point that expert na jud.
Expert na jud. They have mastered their skill and have built genuine relationships.
Yeah.
Relationships, networking in the freelancing industry, it's a give and take kind of relationship. And these are people who would not hesitate to give.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because they have also received.
Yeah.
Ana good. And kanang they have mastered they have honed their craft, and they have been doing it for years.
Yeah.
Just not probably 1 to 3 things that they are 1, 2, or 3 things that they are mastering ba.
Yeah.
Good.
They put out so much time.
Time, energy, effort, studying.
Yeah, kabi jud
Ana
kana man
good,
tutok jud ba, and been always ang ila jung goal is how to elevate, how to improve para as they improve and elevate what they're doing, they can ask for more and more payment because the output becomes better and better and better, and they become faster, making them making like virtually having more time for themselves and their family. Inana siya ba, and kana ganing point na kato they're already earning, so
to a point that clients look for them.
yes, kana ba?
They don't need to look for clients.
Yeah, di
Clients
na
look for because they
kailangan.
have already built a reputation.
Yun, I was about to go to that point that reputation in this industry is a currency.
Yes.
It is all you have. Mawad-an magka-kliyente tanan, as long as your reputation is intact, your reputation is good, you are known to be someone who knows exactly what you're supposed to do. You are known to everyone that you are excellent
and reliable
with the services you offer. Dili jud ka maglisod because you'll easily get referred, you'll easily get connected into something. And right now sa atong network stream, it's so easy. I've shared this live. It's so easy to like saman kaya niyo ni inyo na rin na client wala pa isa tons gusto ka ni tons kay murag puno nako tanan nako okay pwede siguro bro ay lang inana ba, so we are now in a position wherein we can like pass or sige pwede ana. Pero it's not like before na murag asa man bi asa ba ta mangita, I need more ana ba kay murag ganing every makita nang bakan karon kay murag mo tanaw kay like this one project ganing dol si mo like katong bago lang to like si Swin nangyayutan na sa ko pwede ba daw nangyayutan ko akong wife pwede, so Swin istoryahan sila atong person like yeah you good you're fit and it's like after the meeting anak ko nga saman gusto ka ato and singa nimo
I just said we'll see.
Like
I told Tony na I have kumbaga qualifications
for
a client.
Pwede na ka makaset of qualifications.
I have a qualification for a
that
client.
You wanted to that the clients you wanted to work with.
Yeah. Like number 1 is time zone. Like I dili jud ko mag-graveyard.
Okay.
As much as possible kung pwede hapon to gabi but not graveyard. So gusto ko flexi. Dili na nako kailangan di time track mga yana. And then with that communication with the client. I want a client who is willing to communicate with me. And collaborate with me. So that's what these are my top 3 good na ako ang gusto.
Kasi tawag na, dili ni mo kaya i-sacrifice as
na mga dili kaya i-sacrifice, non-negotiables.
Non-negotiables.
Yeah, mo na akong mga non-negotiable. Because price can be negotiated. We can negotiate price, of course, with the promise of scalability.
Yeah. What happened, di ba? Ingnan ka, di ba nga? So, inani di ang rate, what did you say? I don't usually start on that rate.
Yeah, I would say I don't usually start on that rate. That's half of what I usually start. But I'm willing to start that low if there is a promise of scalability. Dili na lang tamang storya. Alam ko na, with the promise of scalability, because when I'm able to hit your KPIs, and I don't say if, I say when. Because ingana ko ka-confident.
Wait. That's the power of using the right words. And also how you position yourself. Because in that point, you're positioning yourself as someone like, I know what I'm doing. I am in equal footing, even better than you. That's why you needed me in this company. That's why you needed my expertise. Versus like, kasi kailangan ni mo yung sir. Kana. Sige sir, pwede sir. Kana. You are this one.
So I say, when I'm able to hit the KPIs, when I'm able to hit the goals, I expect also reasonable na kanang increase
Increase.
scalability.
Like triple yan.
Good. So moto, then if that is negotiable, then sige, let's go.
I mean, if that's something that they are
if that's
also
something
willing
they're
to...
willing to do, like they're open for it. Sige, let's go.
Bitaw. So, layo na tinabtan eh. So, kato...
Moto, yeah, it's a go.
So, kato ba, mura ganig, yes, we also agree nga, di man jud tanan siguro will have that same opportunity sa imuasin or sa kuha or sa ubang butang na, kamo man na, kay kanang, murag, na naman jud may alam, kami taon diri nga, wala pa man jud may kasugod. Guys, what we're trying to say here is that the situation ba, that we're trying to contrast, we're trying to show you that it's possible. Wala sad minaingon sa inyo nga it's easy. Kay wala man jud, never man jud ko na easy na. Again, akong ginabalik-balik, it's lisod, and that's why you needed to work on it. Now, so unsa jud mo dapat himuon, sir, ma'am? So, kato, you really have to identify what you can offer, then learn, upskill, elevate, improve your current whatever you're doing, so that to a point may ka nga kabalo ka kanang kaya man ako na, I can even do that better than what you're expecting, pero with that level of knowledge I have and execution, I need to be compensated also fairly.
Yeah. Like, do you think these people who are earning 6-figure, 7-figure, who have mastered their skill, realized at the very beginning na maugyud na ang ilahang expertise? I don't think they
Some
have
probably.
realized. Probably some, but
Most of them kind of
most
figured it out through the...
You figure it out along the way, and it's always through hard work, perseverance, and willingness
Ano English
to
na
just
makita?
try.
Pwede Bisaya tao, balik tag Bisaya.
No, the willingness na mo try and kanang muambak na kanang dili magduha-duha, i-try ba?
It kanang kung nasa isa core offering, nag-upskill sila around to that ano nga will tawag na kaning kasi tawag na swing kanang mo isa ka bagay mo complement to each other. Like, if I am a graphic designer, I'm also learning copywriting.
Yeah.
I'm also learning UX UI mga ana. So with the question,
choosing a 6-figure dream or
6 feet under, you can actually choose to have a healthy na trabaho.
Yeah.
You don't, I mean,
like the starting is always the hardest.
it is the craziest.
It's the hardest.
Yeah.
Starting is the hardest.
And eventually, it will the things na imong gilisuran karon, dili na mo siya mapansin nga lisod, pero ang kalisod dili mawala kay lahi na pud imuang atubangon.
Yeah. And I do see na the trend, and business owners also talk about this. The first year is the hardest because it's when you're starting. But the 5th year is the toughest because this is when you are transitioning from just being a startup to someone that is already like more than a little bit level up na from the startup.
Yeah.
So it is gonna be a tougher kind of ball game because you're also trying to improve from who you are from your first year to who you are now in your 5th year in the business. So I think it's also the same in growing. Gani,
and it's growth pains.
It is
growth pains. And it will, again, dili mo dyan ni mahimong relax ang kinabuhi.
Yeah.
It will always labaw, you have more dreams to achieve. Nagapalisod. Di gani siya nagapasayon. Kay, mo getong constant ang growth, constant ang learning, constant ang improvement. And like kitang duha, like what we always say, we are still
we are still growing
and a work in progress.
Always a work in progress.
Layo pa jud kay mis tinuod. And if you are so kung amazed na mo sa mo or like hala hanga ra kay kuyaw na kini Sir Tony uy kani Miss Swin, please know na kada adlaw ga struggle gyapon mi. Kada adlaw maglalis mi on certain things nga inani mo na paghimo inani na Swin, I expect this one mo nga dili man na kaya, or like ako on my own like anong di man ako ni mag-gets ng instruction, anong nagapanic man ko. Because the reality is naagyapon na the moment nga di na mo na ma-feel dira na ka dapat mahadlok.
Yes. Like there's this saying that we have heard a lot of times, which I still agree on. Discomfort is a state of growth.
Agoy, familiar. And if you know, familiar sa ba daw sin?
Dili na ko.
And if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
People out there, if you know, you know.
It is the reality.
It is. It applies.
Every time you wanna grow, every time you wanna learn something new, every time you are upskilling, you are experiencing discomfort and pain.
Kaya kung nag-upskill ka, wala ka na feel na kanang struggle or resistance, you're not really upskilling.
Oh.
Which means you already know what you have to do. Ayun.
So,
Amazing.
welcome that pain, welcome that discomfort, welcome the pressure.
Easy for you to say.
Easier said than done, yes.
Yes.
That's why there is always the freelance community who's there to help
Yeah,
and
which is
support you.
that's Davao freelancing community.
Davao freelancers community, because I don't think anyone is alone in their journey.
Ah.
Aww. Aww.
Grabe.
Aww.
Pero bitaw, hinahinay lang taon mo ha. I like kayo magpasobraan ng ay kayo magka-pressure sa palibot ka ng kailangan 6-figure na ko, kailangan ako nito sustain this lifestyle.
Ingon siya.
Or ka nang, nagdali ko akong classmate dito, kay dato na kaayo, na nasa libag ng Fortuner, ako kay furniture pa lang, or kay or like, kita ako, kato ang silingan, extend na sa silang ilahang, extend na sila sa ilang likod, nagpasaka, two-story na lang balay ako taon rin, kay, ang tangkalan sa baboy pa lang dyan ako napa-expand, may nana, so, you will be pressured, and ikaw rin po nag-cost, ikaw rin po na nagdalag ka ng kakapoy sa mga kagalingon, so might as well give yourself a break. Like katong ginaingon ko, pacing man na.
Yes.
Work at your own pace.
Yes.
As long as you're moving, may it be slow movement is still progress, and everything will just be better really soon. And if you're already in that spot right now of 6-figure, earning really well, congratulations. Bisan pag 1 month to 1 week pa lang ka sa freelancing 6-figure na ka, wala dyan ko'y problema sa mga congratulations. Now, I really hope that you can sustain, all of us can sustain, and then we can create opportunities with other people to reach the level that you or we currently have.
Yes.
Yes na lang yun.
Dili na ko. Wala na ko. That's well said. Perfectly said.
I guess, salamat kayo for watching or listening to this episode.
Thank you for being with us. And, well, we don't know yet what will happen the next episode.
Yeah.
But for
Kabula ka
sure,
kaninga topic, amo na lang ni siyang gi-decide on the spot.
1 minute before we start recording.
1 minute or while nagpindot ta sa recording, ito pa na nagstoryahan na isang episode.
Yeah, because we're spontaneous that way.
Yeah. Anyway, again, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for all your support. Appreciated it.
All the love.
My page has grown immensely for the past 2 weeks because of just one video.
Yep.
And I'm just so happy that karon dagkag naka-appreciate dagkag makita sa content and dagkag matabangan in the process. And we do have a specific page for Sweeto Podcast. It's in Facebook.
Nice.
Oh, natay 100 kabog followers dito.
Nice.
If you are interested, you can search for Sweeto Podcast, SWEETO Podcast. Tabangi pud ko, grabe. And we also have you can also listen us in Spotify.
We're in Spotify and
YouTube under Bisayang VA
Yes.
videos. Ayun.
And shout out to my brothers, Adrian and John. Love you.
Yeah, they're listening. Kataon ang galing. Ati, we can hear you. Like, Ati, I asked mommy, kung tinood to yung ginaingon sa story, dude, why do you have to confirm it with your mom? Do you think we're lying on podcast? do you pero joke lang dyan. And belated happy birthday to Joseph. It was his birthday today.
No, it was yesterday.
It was
when we
yesterday. Okay,
celebrated,
it was Saturday. Happy birthday, Joe.
Saturday. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Shout outs to whoever's listening to this. Bye.